If you like to get your music in a vintage format, you can get your vinyl fix in a place that's already known for its vintage vibe. This week, we get to check out The Vault, the newest addition to the shops at the old Crownpoint Courthouse.
You know, you never really appreciate coming up to 31 and to see this big old courthouse. It is the jewel of Crownpoint, and we're in it. We're in the jewel of Crownpoint. Why not be in the center of everything? We're on street level. It feels a little bit underground. I love the feel of this. Is very similar to the Cavern Club in England where the Beatles played.
We came in and I saw this old bank vault, okay, with a cast iron door and these four walls. The name of the vault became pretty obvious because what goes inside a vault? Treasures. This week we have the 1918 Victrola. We've got a 1920s time clock that was used by people in the factory back in the day. We really don't focus on anything per se, on any particular type of years. I mean, we're all across the board. I mean, the teens, some primitives, but the 40s and 50s and Art Deco area periods. So when you come here, you're going to see a lot of different things.
What I grew up as a kid listening to records and going to those old record shops here in the region, that was my inspiration, but I've been all over the US and parts of Europe to see how they do it, how they run their record stores. So I tried to bring all of that together in here and make this the best little record store in the world. The kids who've never heard a Who album or David Bowie, they don't know who they are, and they want to hear that, so we're like curators. In the days of the record shops I would go and visit as a kid, you were stuck with whatever the employees wanted to listen to, and I want the customers. I never liked that. I always thought, you know, if they could just play this record, I really want to hear this song, I've never heard it. And we're able to do that. I have a turntable right here. I always ask customers to play the songs that they want to hear. We want them to pull out the vinyl. We want them to listen. We want them to explore all the music that's been captured on vinyl. We try to keep the cream of the crop here. You know, the best music in every genre that you can find. I'm hoping that the kids here in Crownpoint know they have a great place to come hang out, listen to music, hear some music they've never heard before. If they need a turntable, they can come here and find it. Basically, we're a one-stop shop when it comes to music, the t-shirts, the buttons, the stickers, and we're very moderately priced, I think.
We're working really hard to get things off the ground, and everybody just seems to be able to work together, and which is a great thing in business. You have to have the other people that you're working with or other shops all in tune together, because you know we really do help each other out. I mean, when somebody comes in to buy some candy, you know, they're going to stumble down the hall and they're going to find out that, you know, there's antiques and there's records and things of that sort. So we're doing the best we can to promote each other. I mean, when I'm out on the street and I'm talking to somebody, I just don't mention that I have an antique shop. I mention that, hey, there's a candy shop here, there's a Dillinger Museum, because you know what, I can't sell everything to everybody. So, you know, if people come in and I can help our fellow vendors out and they can help us out, that's what it's all about. It's a really good community, and I'm really pleased to be here. I'm actually honored to be here. I think once they come down here and they see the history and they take a tour and visit the John Dillinger Museum and some of the other shops that we have here, it's just a beautiful place to come into, and you just kind of feel the history when you're here.
We're nothing without music. You know, we all have our soundtrack to our life, and music is such a personal, you know, thing, and we like to share it and find those cool records, you know, hoping you'll come here and meet us, and we'd love to meet you.